You just got into Arena Breakout and you're wondering how to make some money. I'm going to show you the way I like to make money. I like to play Covert Op first as a warm-up game when I first get on the game, and then also just to get free money, because when you play as a Covert Op, there's no money put up front from you. You go in as a free character, and whatever you come out with is all yours, 100% profit. And the other way is special ops, and the way I like to make money there is just going with a cheap loadout, go into normal mode, and go on a looting rampage. Alright, so we spawned in the frontier positions. One of the first tips I'm going to give is once you spawn in, check to see if you have a backpack. Let me do this. Check to see if you have a backpack. If you don't, there's two ways to get one. You can either get one off of a dead scav on the ground, or you can go around looking for a scav that's alone or by themselves. And usually there's about one scav here at this position. We don't see a scav around, so we're just gonna go ahead and loot this place. It hasn't been looted. As you can see, the boxes are still closed. We don't have a backpack, so we can't take this unless we do this. I'm gonna take this ammo in case we find a shotgun, or let's get out of here. And we're gonna head towards small factory since there's an extraction there. That's another thing I like to do before I get going or running around, is just check the map and see where you're spawned in at, and then check where the extractions are, and just loot along that path. Oh, look at that, we got a shotgun. Is that our first scav? So here's a scav. He looks like he has a bag on him, so we're gonna go ahead and take that. You're gonna want to use your knife, and if they don't have a helmet, it takes one hit. Ooh, he has a better armor. Take that. He had a plushie toy, nice. Usually this vest is a bit better than the one you come in with, so we're gonna take that. Just transfer our stuff over. Grab that bag. Now we got a bag. It's a small bag, but it'll do. It'll hold some decent things. Alright. So we're gonna head over to the small factory. And a small factory is one of the places I like to loot. Let me just tell you what places are great to loot at on this map. Obviously the beach villa is probably the best. The second best, it's a tough one because port and small factories are pretty good. Those I would just tie. Either or, I would just say, are a good option to go to. Another one is the courtyard. It's not as good now because they took the safe out, but it's still alright in my opinion. Heading over to small factory. Alright, we're in small factory. We don't see any scavs laying on the ground dead, but someone has been here. They just haven't looted everything. Unless they closed these. You can close these back up as a tactic. Sometimes I like to do that, but not really. See? Alright. Gotta be careful here. You can never be so sure. I'm thinking it was a special op because they... I don't know actually. It could be a covert op, because if it was a special op, it'll be really hard to get through this compound without killing any scav bots. So they could possibly still be here if it's a scav player. Oh, here's a dead scav bot. Check this bag. They forgot to look in the bag. Another dead scav. If you're a scav, it's good practice to just loot the dead scavs. They might have something better than what you got, like this vest. Take all this. And you had another med kit. Nice. Half left. Got a helmet. You know, for level 2 helmets, sometimes as a scav, I don't like to, even if I spawn in with them, I like to just throw it off, just so I don't look too suspicious. But it seems like whoever was here is already gone. You can never be too sure. They looted this area, but they didn't loot inside where the safe is. They did loot the safe, but just not the things around it. It's fine. And since we have a small bag, it's probably a good idea to, like I said, loot the dead scav bots on the ground, and they might have a bigger backpack. And I think this guy right in front of me has a bigger backpack, actually. Let's see. Yep. He has a better shotgun. There we go. Okay, so whoever was here was a special op, so because only a special op can open that unless a scav bot finds a key randomly. Alright, so we're gonna assume they're gone. And since we're at the extraction, we're just gonna get out. We didn't get too much, but anything is better than nothing. And remember, anything you leave out with is 100% profit. We just got 134. We'll just round it up. 135,000. Alright, I'm gonna show you how I like to play special ops when I'm going in to make money. If you don't have that much money to spend on gear and bullets and all this, this is how I like to go about it. So I pulled this T85 from a Scav Game, I think, and I like to just throw a silencer on it, which I already have a pre-built one. It's gonna cost about 11,000. Not too bad. Throw that on there, and then we got a cheap little BH infantry chest rig. Throw that on. Nice little backpack and a cheap little H-Tac SWAT body armor. And then also this F70 tactical helmet. Everything's not too expensive. Alright, so let's head into battle and see how we do. Alright, so the first thing I like to do is open the map, see where I am. We're at, what is this? Radar station? Radar station. We're next to the port. The extractions are basically on the other side of the map. Unless we find some dead special ops and we can take their dog tags, then we can escape here. Well, actually, we are playing special ops. What am I thinking? I'm thinking we're still in scavs. But I like to open the map, see where the extractions are, and base my route on that. Since we'll likely be taking this extraction, we're just going to go through port and make our way there. Might even go to Villa. When you play as a special op, especially in normal mode, well, let me first say this. In normal mode, player scavs spawn in. So you got to keep that in mind. And they spawn in on average, at the very least, at 25 minutes. Right now we have 38. We're at 38 minutes. So you kind of want to get out before this player scavs get in, because they're an extra problem that you gotta face. First place we're gonna hit up is the port. We could have hit up radar station, but I was just too busy thinking about whatever. Let's look at this gun case real quick. But I like looting the port. Port has a lot of opportunity to get some good loot. We'll take that pistol. Oh, look at this. Another silencer for the T85. Alright. Player scav. I mean, not a player scav. See what I'm lost. That was a bot. Alright. Kind of want to be quick. You want to be quick. And since that scav gave off some shots, that's obviously a sound cue for enemies to take advantage of. Well, that's alright. Oh, look at that. A nice key worth 25,000, just about. We'll put that in the case for now until we find something better to replace it. Oh. Nice little tap there. I wasn't expecting him, so I had to dump a little bit more ammo on him. What? Because I have a submachine gun, it's not going to do as much damage as if he was up close. So also got to keep that in mind. Fine. What kind of ammo is this? I'll take it for the pistol. I kind of want to see what's out there. A lot of action going on. Is any of these? Oh, he had an M16. Nice. Take that. Take one of his clips. I'm actually gonna head to the outside right here. Grab this toolbox. And you never know. You kind of do want to grab everything you can, or oh, look at that. You want to loot everything you can, because you never know. That one small little bag might have something of great value. If we're gonna go into Villa, we're gonna go quickly. This is probably wouldn't. I think for the video's case, I think we just call it and try to extract. But I could, just for the fun of it. There's a player right there. Got me a player. Nice. I'll take that, sir. You can keep that. I did need some. So he just came from Villa. So he looted everything there, likely. We had a nice little grenade for me. Take that. Take some of these. I actually do need. He has a better backpack, so I might just swap. Look at that. Yeah. Okay, I think that's good. Let's just make sure we got everything of value. Sure did. Let's get out of here. So he just came from Villa, so we don't need to go through Villa. Just remember, we came in with very little of value stuff, and we're getting out with some decent stuff. It's nice. One time I got killed at the exit. I was exactly at this same exit, and I laid down, took my hands off the keyboard. This dude was laying right there. He got up and finished me. Player scav. So you never know. Nice. 433,000 loot value. And we probably went in with 50 total. 50,000. So we got out with a good 380. That's not too bad. There you have it. That's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to support me in my journey on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. I will see you later.